I think one of the most underrated features of .NET SDK is container creation. I mean, this is crazy. It existed since .NET 8, but in .NET 9 it's really improved. Let me show you what I mean. I'll go ahead and create a new console app, just for simplicity's sake. Call it something like a container test, whatever. I'm going to tag it .NET 9, but I'm not going to enable container support. Hit create and write something really simple to simulate a background service. Something like writing hello world in a loop and pausing for 1 second. Now, let's say I want to containerize this application. Watch this closely because it's crazy. So I'm going to stop that, go to the project file, and to be honest, I can use the project as is, but what I'm going to add here is the name of the Docker container to be created. All right, go back to the terminal, find my app, and of course I can run it with just .NET Run. No issues here as expected, but what I can do as well is publish this application as a Docker container using simply .NET publish command. I have to specify the target OS and architecture and pass .t publish container. Now, if I type docker image ls, you can see that there is a container already created. I mean, this stuff is just mad. According to the docs, you don't even need to have Docker installed. Now I can just run my application with something like this, and you can see that application is already running. That is so mad, honestly. In addition to that, it's absolutely trivial to integrate with CI/CD workflow. All you need is .NET SDK 9 before publishing, and once you have .NET SDK 9, you don't need absolutely anything else. I can just issue .NET publish command, like in one of my other projects, and it can even accept extra parameters to specify container registry and container repository and image tags and so on and so on. So this command essentially builds and publishes the container to ghcr.io. I mean, that's it. That's all you have to do. Can you imagine any other SDK or language having the feature like that? I mean, I've literally spent years and years writing Docker files, including multi-stage Docker files, and now you don't have to do anything. This is built into the .NET SDK itself. You don't have to install anything at all. How crazy is that?